Fuck it, we'll do it live. Hello!
Fox is a horror.
Yes.
But yeah, so to get quickly started in this, you guys made it into the glacier, fought some stuff, figured out how to get into the city of Etherin, and you guys are traveling to Etherin, and that's where we're going to pick up with the city. Oh god, Evan, I thought your webcam wasn't working, but then you just suddenly...
What is this?
What?
Hello, nothing. Just
so-
some nonsense in the watch together.
and also, Pork is growing.
Yeah, he's becoming enlarged. He's the
Wow.
largest lad so far.
Engorged pork.
This pump actually works, guys.
Increase girth.
But yeah, so
Pork is now the big green mean machine.
you guys are traveling across this this ice bridge, and you see the city of Etherin ahead of you. You see green and purple lights cast an otherworldly glow upon the frost draping the silent city. Clawing spires, broken domes, and steeples leaning at odd angles surround a huge citadel. At the foot of a causeway, right in front of you, a giant statue lies prone and motionless, its surface gleaming with rime. That is right here, right at the very, very, very tip of this causeway.
This has rhyme. What is its riddle?
There's no riddle.
Does the statue in any way resemble the head we found? I think we found the body too, like of the automaton.
It is. Make me a. You guys can make me a Arcana check if you guys want.
Sure.
My shit's still in the box.
Nah. Yeah, I'll make a check.
Oh shit, I rolled a good.
It's because I got the funny.
I rolled a good.
I have a +1 to it, so I rolled a good.
What's my Arcana? Oh, hey, I got a +1 to it too. Why not? 9.
A 19.
Yep, that's a thing.
All right.
24.
24. So,
Ahoy de hoy.
Maelstrom and Declan. You guys walk up to the statue, and it does not look like the iron golem you saw in the tunnel. This is a faceless creature. It has like this. You thought it was maybe a veil over its head, but it is just a allotted flesh that just comes down at a curve and just matches with its shoulder like a hood, but it's faceless except for the gigantic mouth with several rows of teeth in its stomach. It has about this large mouth with 4 sets of teeth on its stomach. And the way it's motioned, this thing was moving. This thing was moving. It's no way it was a statue at this point.
Oh.
This thing turned to stone when it died.
Okay.
You have no idea what this is, but it looks like it was chasing something out of the city and then died.
The way you're describing it reminds me of like a Celtic monster. But
well, let me show you real quick because I feel like you guys need to see this.
Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of has a mouth where its shoulders should, like instead of a neck.
I'm thinking of not that.
Yeah.
It's the Celtic tumbler. It has a tumbler on its shoulders and it will eat the children if it's dark out.
But you see this thing turned into stone.
Gross.
Beautiful.
But that's at the very.
That's Jerry.
But yeah, that's what you see. Kind of just lying there at the very tip. But you are now able to walk off the ice onto the city of Etherin itself.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That little tummy man. He's solid stone. If I go over and like poke him, he's not gonna like.
No, he is solid stone.
Like Freddy Fazbear jump scare me.
No, you see, as you walk up and you kind of examine him, he has several bolts sticking out of him and
Gotcha.
slices and kind of looking at the ice and snow that's kind of around this area that you're walking, you see a bunch of footprints running away. And so you put two and two together. The Drow explorers, the Nothics told you guys that they ran from here.
Yeah.
So most likely they killed this thing and it chased them out of the city.
So there's by the
Probably
way it
more.
was moving. There's more of those inside the city.
Potentially.
So I would like to do the time-honored tradition of double tapping. Can I use my sword to break this thing? Just to...
Yeah, you bring your sword up and you just kind of slam it right around where you think its neck would be, and you behead it.
Okay.
The stone cracks and breaks.
Well, if its mouth is right there, then cut off one of its legs.
Or
Its brain is on the
slice
button.
it.
Boy, does it bounce.
But yeah, so where you guys want to go next? You guys could go number-wise.
I
If you
mean,
really
we're
want
right
to,
next to this.
You could just go here,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm
here,
curious on
here.
what the these things actually are.
Okay,
'Cause,
so you're going to Y2?
Yeah, honestly, just looking at this thing, it looks more like a spaceship than something made of magic.
I will say,
Almost like
since this is the last chapter, try and get every. This is highly recommended to get every room.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because there's a
Okay.
lot of shit you need to do, so you're going to do it anyway.
Oh
Why not
no,
get it
it's
done?
it's almost
Oh,
like that's what we've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna
you-
go,
I mean,
we're gonna. this
There's
is
more.
like a-
There's more incentive to do this than the Duragar stronghold.
But we're going back for the Red Yeti, right?
Yeah.
we're in this like ancient flying magic city, and we're gonna find like a shop. It's gonna be like Scroll Copy Shop, and Declan's gonna be like, "Oh fuck yeah!" We're gonna go in there, and Declan's like, I'm here to get my scrolls copied," and there's gonna be like an astral elf, like who's like ancient, sitting there. He goes, "Both puppied," and Declan's gonna go, "Huh?" And he's gonna like, "Mwah."
Bonus ticket.
Both puppied. Mwah.
Bonus tickets. So you go to Y2. A stone walkway leads to a tower that claws upward and inward, its pointed roof leaning menacingly overhead. Narrow windows pierce its walls, gargoyles cling to its eaves, and a doorway at the tower's base is open. So that's what this is. This is a
Okay.
tower.
Anything else of like no importance in this room?
If you look in,
Yeah. Okay.
you see two of the outer spires have broken off. And by looking at them, you presume one of the spires was in the previous tunnel, the one that you used to regain magic and stuff. You see, it looks like this contained a laboratory and a library of some sort. Just ruins. I need to roll something.
So if this is like the tower from before, should we come back here for short rest then? Does it have the same property?
Potentially, yes. It doesn't really specifically say, but it's part of the same. So I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we
however-
should search this place.
However, you look in. There's nothing of importance in this tower.
Okay.
If one of you can roll me a, you know what? I'm gonna roll 100. Fuck it.
Yeah, you roll it.
Bitch.
You
Already
didn't
rolled
roll last
fucking
time.
die.
Nothing happens.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry, that would be.
You had a 20% chance. Nothing.
20% chance of summoning the Tarask.
But yeah, so that's
Oh,
it. That's that room.
Oh.
Now, where you guys want to go next?
Here.
To the electronic football field.
You mean the Quidditch field?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So the air around this amphitheater is charged with static. Cracked steps descend to the stadium floor, where a tiny glittering object rests on a pedestal of black stone. 3 metal masts rise from the arena like gigantic tridents, each one emitting a low hum. The branches of each trident are 25 feet off the ground and extend 5 feet in the air. You see, as Velen kind of walks up, Professor Scant
I always forget
speaks.
to do that.
Yeah, he's there. They're their tour guides when the DM wants to give you necessary information.
Yeah.
Fair.
Professor Scant goes, this is a game called Chain Lightning. It was played along with another ease as a very violent, electrifying game. It looks like it still might be active. I will say, you walk into the field, the game immediately begins, and you'll be forced to play the game. If you guys want to, you can. However,
Game.
it
How's
is
how's this game work?
well.
Oh, fuck, please, I didn't stretch.
Let me see. So, as a DM, you see that it looks like on each side, up to 6 players. Two teams of 6 players, right? So, to win the game, a team must eliminate the other players by hitting them with a 3-inch diameter iron ball. So, a player struck by the thrown ball is eliminated and teleported to the sideline. The game ends when all of the players have been eliminated. And the game begins, and our ball magically appears, right? So it has a range of 120 feet and deals 1d4 bludgeoning damage on a hit. So basically, I have to. You guys would have to roll stuff, but you only have to get hit once.
So it's shock dodgeball.
Yes, and I will say the Professor Scant also goes, well, it looks like the prize is right there in the middle of, on that pedestal. I don't know what that prize might be, but it could be something nice.
Well, I doubt they would make a game to just be lethal.
Is there anything like there that we could see and open?
With my special eyes, what does the prize look like?
Yeah.
My monocle.
You see, it is a very large mithril embedded blue spinal gemstone trophy cup.
A mithril trophy?
Embedded trophy cup.
Oh.
Not fully made out of mithril, but mithril.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Declan.
Wasted it on that? Yeah.
Even without anything, that thing, that trophy cup is magical. You don't know what it does. It's magical.
Oh.
I say we give it a go.
Yeah, I'm for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll stretch.
Do you guys walk into the ring?
Yeah.
The first creature to step on the playing field, you all hear the crackling of electricity as a dome of static encloses the entire stadium above you. Nothing can physically pass through the barrier. It's immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by magic. The barrier also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel. So nothing can come in and out of here. Also, it's electrified, as you can clearly tell, so you most likely can't touch it or you take it.
Yep.
You see, the shimmering head and shoulders of a woman blink into existence above the arena floor. Electrical currents course over her metal teeth, and her form stutters and flickers as she speaks in a strange language. Anyone, none of you speak Laros? So you have no idea what she says?
The professor might.
Comprehend languages?
Comprehend languages, yeah. You cast it?
Yep.
So, a new challenger enters the arena. You have 30 seconds to choose your teammates for a game of Chain Lightning.
Oh, we have 30 seconds to choose teams.
I assume we're all on the same team.
Yeah, Declan, Arpax, Maelstrom, and he points at Professor Scant.
You see
Declan.
you see Velen and Professor Scant are outside of the dome.
Oh, it's just the 4 of us, guys.
He did not walk in.
Yeah.
It's a 2v2.
He still points at Professor Scant outside the arena. Declan.
You see the figure says, "You have chosen your teammates. More will be required to fill player requirement." And you see she disappears after making the announcement. And you see you guys are standing on one side of the field with each other. You're like, "Oh, there's 4 of us. We need 2 more." Fizzling in are these beautifully mechanic humanoid robots. Walk in, 2 wearing black garments. that stand on your side. And on the other side, you see 6 of these robots walk over in white garments, forming the enemy. If you want, Professor Scans goes, "Do you want me to give you a history lesson?"
Why not?
Maybe after.
Sure, that's fine. Good luck.
Is it pertinent to what we're doing right now?
Just said no if you were confused about what those are.
Oh, then yes, I would like to hear what they are and how
Oh.
they'll kill me.
They're Magian. They're the robot servants at the Netherese. They're technically unkillable by normal means.
What's a robot?
Non-sentient metal thing brought to life by magic.
Oh, okay.
Also
You
known
see,
as a construct.
the two these are called Galvan Magian.
Because no one
they
can
are
just
the-
use the
They are
word
the
golem.
lowest tier robot that the
They're
Netherese
called
have.
Calvin.
Calvin. Yeah, they're called Calvins.
It's Calvin.
So,
The giant hands are Hobbs.
So you guys aren't familiar really with the rules, but your rules were explained, so you guys don't have disadvantage on it.
Don't get hit.
You see that pedestal that holds the trophy. The trophy starts levitating to kind of show it off.
Yeah.
So I would like, all of you.
Can I quickly cast Bless on all of us?
Sure.
Second level Bless. Okay.
To my knowledge, yeah, you can cast magic, but so you're good. You can cast it. Ooh. So you guys are playing on the same team.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will need the 4 of you
Yeah.
to all roll me dex checks. So dexterity.
And Bless works on these.
Yep. I'm guessing you're casting Bless on all 4 of you?
Yes.
Cool. So you guys have a d4 to add to this.
Yep. I upcast it.
Thank God.
Just straight dex.
Ram's been fucking me.
Shit.
So 11, dirty 20, 16, and 11. Arpax. You all hear a deafening hum as suddenly, out of the ground, an iron ball flies up, and you see it's just crackling with electric energy. It goes towards you, Arpax, and you grab it. And you all hear the announcer, and Declan, you hear it in, common. Team 1, offense. You got the ball. You won the roll for the ball. So what do you want to do there? So you have to make a you pick an enemy, and each of you will have to, everybody who's being attacked has to roll a dexterity check to beat a DC. So now you're gonna throw it, right, Fallen? You just you don't have to aim for anybody, but you can just check it.
Sure.
Okay. So now the entire enemy team has to roll athletics check. If they have to make a team check. If they fail, someone gets punted.
Nice.
So, and that goes for you guys too. You guys would have to make a team dex check to see, and if you guys fail, the person with the lowest roll gets beamed with an iron ball. So, the robots on the enemy team. That's an overall fail. You take one out. So now they're down to 5.
Nice.
The ball goes to them.
Get Arpax.
You see Arpax chuck the ball, and you just see it bounces kind of off the trident, giving it like this and just nails one of the robots in the head, and it just teleports immediately as it's hit back to the outside of the dome. And now it's on their side. So I need all of you to roll me dexterity check. This is a team check, so
This is athletics.
it says dexterity athletics checks, but it's going off your deck. So just
Oh,
roll that.
okay.
Can I do athletics?
Wolf.
It says dexterity athletics check, but sure.
Ruh-roh raggy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ruh-roh. Work out here like a ballerina.
So 9, 7, 9, 22.
Yeah.
That is a team fail. Declan, you
Oh my
managed to
God.
save as one of your robots rolled a natural 1 and gets beamed out of the team. So now it's a 5v5. The ball's now on your side. And it goes to Declan. Declan, you now have the ball.
Hey, Declan, I got an idea.
Oh, what's your idea?
They're allowing magic. I'm feeling a little shit-eating. Can I cast Entangle before he throws it?
Let's see.
Doesn't Entangle need dirt or some other plant on the ground?
It does not speak about any kind of necessity for dirt.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
20-foot squared. Grabbing as many of them as I can.
Yeah, you can get all of them.
Fantastic. Let's just
Windows messages.
keep
Why?
them stationary for us.
Yeah, currently, you see as they're unable to, like, sidestep. I will say that gives them all disadvantage on this check.
Okay.
So Declan, you chuck it.
So yeah. So what do I roll? I roll. it's
You
just a
roll
dex
just
check?
straight dex because it's thrown proper.
With bless, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
it's technically an attack.
Right. So that's 21.
Okay, and they have to make a team athletics check. Fuck. Yep, one gets nailed out. You see, it tries to dodge, but its legs are entangled, and you hit it straight in.
Okay.
Okay. You see, it's now on their side. And by the way, you're throwing this iron ball technically through the electrified trident to keep the ball electrified.
Oh, I see. It's like
You're
going
just-
back to the time.
Yeah, you're just kind of punting through. So now I need all of you to roll me athletics checks. Strength or dexterity athletics.
Oh boy.
Wolf.
Woof. Nice. Fail. Arpax.
Yep.
You kind of like, oh yeah, that entangled work. You're kind of looking at everyone like, we did it. All of you see as the electrified iron ball collides with Arpax's side of his head, and Arpax, you blink, thinking, oh god, I'm gonna go to the ground. Suddenly, you're sitting in a bleacher outside of the dome.
Arpax, are you okay?
I hate magic.
You guys see him sitting next to your robot friend who got taken out.
Are you unharmed?
I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm okay.
Well, technically, you take 1 point of damage because it does a d4.
Okay.
You have
do
a
we
bit
have
of a bruise on your temple.
All right.
Do
So
we have our temp HP?
yes, I think
yes. No.
it's every
No.
dawn.
You guys haven't slept.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't.
So-
It's
No,
not
no,
for
no.
sleep. It's every dawn.
Is it every dawn?
We leveled up. So
It's
that-
life
You,
in.
leveled, you
Oh,
leveled
yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's what got you. I will say it hasn't been dawn just yet.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So yeah, now it goes back to you guys. It is now the ball is given to Maelstrom.
Hey,
Maelstrom, roll me a dex throw. So just add your dex.
that's nothing.
Then roll me a d20 plus your d4.
It's raw on religion. 13?
13, cool. And then they have to roll their... That's a team success. You don't get anybody.
Even with the disadvantage from Entangle?
Oh shit, yeah, right.
Question. Concentration?
He only took 1 point of damage.
If you take
He's gonna
any
pass
damage,
anyone.
you have to roll a concentration.
Well, I rolled a 15 on the die,
Well,
plus
yeah.
4, 17.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Yeah, so they would have succeeded if they didn't have disadvantage.
Yay, cheating.
They're out. One gets taken out, bringing them down to 4.
4v4.
It's not cheating, it's a city of magic.
Yeah, so they're down to 4 from 6. Yeah, that good for you. Now it's their turn.
We're playing hood Quidditch.
I need all of you to roll me strength athletics. Or deck.
Oh dear.
I have to reroll that.
There's also a much complicated set for this game, but I'm using the easy one.
Fair.
Because
But don't forget your bless. I did forget the bless.
Oh yeah, the bless. Oops.
The bless is the only thing that's been
I
making my rolls look a little less ass.
do better than I did. Yeah.
Oh, bud.
So +2 to 14?
Yeah, to 13.
To 13. Okay, so 15. That is a group success.
Oh,
Maelstrom has
No
the
one
heart
goes out.
attack.
I
Wow,
tripped
you
so
know,
hard I
crap.
dodged it.
Well, you, Declan, your robot friend, and Pork dodged it. But it was a group
Oh.
success anyway. So you nearly get hit, but you just grab him and shove him out of the way.
Yeah.
So now it is going to finally, Pork, you get to try the thing.
My armor's heavy.
This is awesome. I am now proficient in thrown weapons, and I add
Yeah.
my strength modifier to my attack rolls.
Yep. You get to really throw
Straight
it.
fucking gas, no change up, no curve.
Throw it like a cruel gym teacher.
Fucking gas.
17.
17, yep.
Throw it like
Hit him
the
in
little.
the face!
Throw it like a gym teacher whose student has been talking shit.
So yeah, you see, all of them are kind of getting a little bit used to the, like, they're dodging with their upper torso, like moving their torsos now instead of they're trying to move their legs. But you see that most of them are kind of being a little bit difficult. You bounce it off of one of the points of the trident
Yeah.
and just nail one in the head. They're
Nice.
down to 3. So, going back up, Declan, you're now given the. No, it's now their turn. I need all of you to roll me the dex with your d20. No, d4.
Baby!
You know, with a reaction like that, it's always either really high or really low.
No, it's usually like guttural sounds if it's high, like
Okay. Group fail.
Whoa.
Declan. You're like, oh no! As you see it bounce off one of the tridents, and this is coming. You're like, oh, I can't dodge this. You know when you see something, you're like, I know my reaction time's not gonna.
yep. You know, just
You get
like,
it
this is
square in the chest, and you suddenly are holding your shield in your face, and now suddenly you're on a pew. You're sitting in the audience with Arpax.
Oh man, that's not his voice.
Now it's a 3v3.
Good luck, Pork and Maelstrom.
So this goes to you, Maelstrom. You want to check it?
Revenge!
I'll give it another toss unless you want to.
I've
doesn't
already
really
tossed
matter.
it.
All
Yeah,
right.
fantastic. Cool. What did you get? 19. Cool.
Hey, good shit. Nice throw.
Yeah,
It's
and
all
that's a group
all
fail.
in the prayers.
That's a group fail. One of them goes out. There's only 2 left. So that brings us back to them. So I need both you guys to roll me deck.
Oof.
Oh, by the way, Declan, you take
I fight with honor.
2 points of bludgeoning
Ow!
because it did hit you in the chest. Both of you fail. I need to roll for your robot friend. Woof, he failed worse, so your robot friend gets taken out.
Whew.
You see, Declan, the robot in black garments just teleports next to you, turns towards you with his blank expression, and you just
Hello?
see right in the middle of its forehead is a tiny dent from the ball as he took 4
I'll
damage.
buff out, no problem.
He took that 4 damage like a champ.
Oh, can I cast mending on him?
Yeah, sure, it pops out.
All right. Oh, give me 1 second.
Oh, by the way, let me just
Plunger.
these guys aren't fully robotic. Like they're not fully made out of metal. Here's what this guy looks like.
Yeah, I've never heard of whatever this is.
They're
Picture
made
the,
to
like-
they're made to look very human.
Oh,
Oh.
Whoa, these guys
We're
are
playing
cool.
electric dodgeball with the Blue Man Group.
I've been picturing the Will Smith iRobots this whole time.
Yeah, same.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah, now it goes to you, Pork.
Pork.
There's only 2 of them left.
Pork throw. It's a natural. Oh, holy moly! That's 27.
Well, one got a natural 1, the other one got a natural 2. So
Nice.
you take one out.
I
brings
throw.
us- Now it's a 2v1. It's now his turn. He's gonna chuck it. I need both of you to roll dex. Yeah, you guys have gotten good at dodging. None of you go out in the turn. Maelstrom or Pork, you guys can throw the ball. One of you can throw the ball.
I would like to try throwing the ball.
Okay, throw the ball.
Ooh, that teamwork.
Nice.
See,
19.
he has to roll. Fuck. Okay. So all of you see as the ball comes flying back, and instead of just like dodgeball, instead of being hit by it, Maelstrom catches it, runs forward, and Pork, you kind of see this opportunity. You kind of you cup your hands and you kind of help him jump in the air. You
Yeah.
you volleyball spike this iron ball. It bounces off the floor and just uppercuts this robot.
Nice.
The game ends.
Nice.
The last one
Pork will
dissipate.
go over and like, you son of a bitch, and like,
Yeah. Dab it up.
Yeah. Grab Maelstrom's arm. Like you see their buff muscles flex.
The dome dissipates, and you hear Declan. You hear the announcer go, "Team 1 win."
Oh, we won.
And you see the trophy that's levitating slowly falls down to its pedestal, and the pedestal stops being electrified, meaning you can grab it.
Oh,
Uh,
I would love to run over there. Nobody touch it. Let me do my magic.
Maelstrom, you get 2 giant oysters dumped on your shoulders.
Ugh.
Giant
As there's
what?
like two giant oyster meats dumped on your shoulders. As Pork's fucking going ham, like cheering.
Where did they come from?
In his bag.
My cooking stuff.
Oh, I'm like, wait, what? Oh, Pork, you're spilling.
He runs over to Declan and starts like fucking shake him. He kisses our packs like, yeah, we won!
Calm down, calm down.
Yeah!
Please get out of your rage.
Yeah!
you did it! Yeah.
Yeah! He goes over like picks Velen up like, wow!
You just see Velen just holds herself close, like, please
I
let
like
me
to
go.
think he's still holding Declan while he's picking Velen up.
Yeah! Declan's under his arm, he's
webcam.
picking
Keep
Velen up while I'm like,
disconnecting.
wow!
Struggling to cast Identify.
But you cast Identify.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna ritual cast it if that's cool.
yeah, while this cup is carried by the way, the 3 gems in that are embedded in the trophy add to its worth, which means this cup is worth 1,800 gold.
Whoa, mama.
However, While carried by any member of the winning team, it functions as a stone of luck. Now let me just read out to you what a
Oh,
stone
that's
of luck
dope.
is.
Pretty good.
While this
Absolutely.
polished,
Well,
while this is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws, all the way around.
Well, nice.
But it does require attunement. So whoever wants to hold it, cup, gets that +1.
How big is it?
It's not like the big racing cups or hot. It's not one of those big
Okay.
ones. It's like it can be held with 2 hand or tied to you,
Oh, okay.
or put in a
Forget the
backpack.
bag. I can hold
Put
on
it
to it.
put it in my backpack, for I am large.
Oh, there you go. Ah, there
All
we
my
go.
gear has sized up with me.
You know what? It's just gonna be a keychain.
Yeah, it's a keychain at the moment. Yeah.
But yeah, so if you
Come
are
on.
carrying it and attuning to it, then you get that +1 to saving throws and
Oh, yeah.
ability checks. Pork.
Do you have the
Is
slot
that for the
tuning?
whole party or just me?
It says while carried by a member of the winning team,
Okay.
it functions as a stone. So I don't think
Okay.
it goes to everybody. I think it's just
okay.
one person of the winning team.
Okay, in that case, does anybody else want it?
I mean, I have a bag of Wait, is it a bag of holding?
Yeah, you have a bag of.
Yeah. No, there's
It
multiple.
wouldn't function in there though.
Oh.
It has to be on your person to function. It's an attuned item.
Oh yeah, no, then have Pork carry it. He's the only one that probably can. Big cup. Makes sense for him to have it.
It's not that big. It's big.
Bigger than a normal cup.
Okay.
Wait, I already have a magic cup. Yeah, you take that magic cup.
But yours
Okay.
just produces tea.
Yeah, it's arguably better.
We're not talking about the object and who it makes sense to have, like who makes sense to have it. We're talking about
Yeah.
it's a +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
Yeah.
Who needs that more?
Yeah.
I'm usually fine.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's intelligence, I'm great.
Yeah.
If it's anything else, I struggle.
Charisma and
con.
wisdom, I'm pretty good at. The only thing I'm really bad at is dexterity.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah,
that, it's just a flat
but
0.
That's Y3 done.
Is that ball still there?
No, it goes back
Damn.
into its hole.
We cannot
The-
game
so-
the system.
The more complicated role for this game was if you are hurling the ball, it requires a successful range attack roll of an AC of 15. If it hits, the ball becomes electrified, and you have to constantly repeat the dexterity check that all of you guys did at the beginning. But if the ball is thrown at a player so basically it would only be one team is strictly on offense, and the other team is strictly on defense only, rather than the back and forth. And there was stuff with like being electrified and all that, yada yada. But that would have made it too long. But where do you guys want to go next?
Y4. That tower over there is
Yeah.
looking nice. It's right there.
So just to be clear, you're all cool that I got the trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys go to Y4.
I'm gonna be Magic Hog Man.
Tell me why. The tower reaches upward like a talon, stonework studded in chiseled runes. A blue light shines from the nearest window. Declan,
Yeah.
this building is giving off an aura of itself. Just by like it's intense. You can cast Identify to specifically figure that out, but this is the only place that's really giving off like, oh yeah, no, I'm magic. Go away.
There's static in the air.
I'm
So if you-
sorry. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I got sidetracked. Please.
Oh, that's fine. This tower is giving off an aura of magic.
Okay.
This entire place is magical, but this one is kind of a little bit intense, which means there's active magic. So you can
Can
cast
I determine where in the tower this power is coming from?
every inch of the tower.
Oh, it's just
because
a
of the
whole ass
runes.
fucking tower. Okay.
But you can, if you have detect magic or identify, you can identify the school of magic.
Yeah. I have identify. Oh, I have detect magic.
Okay. With detect magic, it's abjuration magic
Oh.
that all these runes are giving off. Make me an Arcana check.
Maybe we don't touch this tower. 26.
26. You notice, looking at all the runes, you see one is a hidden spell. Hidden amongst the runes. The 7th level spell symbol. And it's set to insanity. So if you walked through this, that trap would have set off.
Oh.
So the glyph has not been triggered. But you notice. DC 18 you passed.
Oh man. Nobody step foot in this tower if bad glyphs you're going to
But it's only that one glyph that is setting you off. Everything else seems to be
Okay.
triggered off of it. For reference, if you walked through it, since it's set to insanity, each target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target is driven insane for 1 minute. An insane creature cannot take actions, can't understand what other creatures are saying, can't read, and only speaks it in gibberish. The DM controls its movements and what the character does.
Oh, great. You become a person from the deep south.
Damn it.
But yeah,
what's
do you have Dispel Magic?
I believe I do.
that one King of the Hill character?
Yeah, I do.
Then you can...
Boomhauer, yes.
Want to.
Everyone should be Boomhauer.
Yeah, I'm gonna dispel it.
Yeah, so... I would need you to make me... for each spell's 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So the DC is DC 17.
Are we still under Bless?
Yeah.
What do I add to this? My intelligence mod?
It would be your spellcasting modifier plus a D4, because you're still blessed.
Okay.
Raise Lathander.
Up until after you're done with this check, and then you're not blessed anymore.
Hey, how much time has passed?
Not a minute yet.
Nah,
18.
like for me, because I'm tall.
Ever since you walked from into the city?
Yeah.
Been about 10 minutes walking into the city.
Okay, gotcha.
What'd you roll?
18.
18. You dispel the glyph of insanity. The tower is now you are able to walk into it. Do you want to walk into it?
I'm gonna peek my head in.
It is a spiral staircase that leads up.
Is it safe now?
And that's where the light emitting from the window is upstairs.
Do you want me to scout it out?
It should be safe now. Go ahead and scout it out.
Be very careful, because if the doorway's trapped, the rest of it's trapped.
Sneaky Arpax time.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Also, hopefully perceptive Arpax time.
There are absolutely no traps.
Oh, that's going to be a natural one for that sneak.
Natural
I'm
one.
gonna go ahead and sneak ahead and check it out, okay?
Well, what happens? You walk forward, you trip on one of the stairs, and as you land on the stairs, you make a grunt that just echoes through the tower.
Oh, it's really dark in here. I couldn't see the stairs. I tripped on them. Oh,
Can't you see in the dark?
I banged my. No, I'm a kobolds. Kobolds can't see in the dark.
You got a weird group in a cave and you can't see the dark. Like, I'm not.
Maelstrom goes to correct you, but then realizes he's getting what he's about to say. Just like that finger up, and then slowly puts it down.
Can I ask a question in meta, real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are we sitting on the Arpax Cobalt Dragonborn thing? What are we believing right now?
Yeah, no.
Maelstrom does not believe it at all. He knows
He just goes along with it.
this makes his friend happy.
Okay.
He's a
Because
big
if-
kobold.
And
He's a
Pork
big
believes it.
kobold.
Yeah, he's a big
Yeah.
kobold. He's got no reason to not believe him.
Okay.
He's just a well-fed big kobold. It's like when you leave an iguana in a big tank. He grew up with Yetis. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're not stealthy with that natural
Okay, I'm gonna pull my rapier out so I can light up the way since I can't see in here.
one. What does your rapier do again?
It glows with the moonlight.
Yeah,
Providing
so
me
it's
some lights.
yeah, it's giving you a little nightlight, little flashlight. You walk up the stairs. You see, as you peek over the top of the staircase, a large anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center.
Style.
You see a huge, a huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center of a 30-foot diameter, 30-foot high circular chamber. Resting atop it is a hammer adorned with matching runes. Hamburger. Also surrounding the anvil are 6 armored figures. At the rear of the chamber, see the frozen corpse of a wizard lies in a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from the braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling. You look at these armed figures surrounding the anvil. They look like the Magian that you fought with, but armored and melee.
Hey, there's some of those armored robots up here. There's some kind of dead wizard guy who's frozen and an anvil. I don't know. There's a hammer.
Oh, that's good. He should not be yelling.
Hello.
I
You
think
get,
Yeah, you probably shouldn't yell.
I think we should start going up.
what am I supposed to tell you if I don't yell? If I whisper, I don't think it will carry.
Not fair enough.
You guys go up the stairs, and you guys see the 6 armored robots.
Yeah.
Hello.
They're just kind of standing there, weapons not drawn yet,
Mhm.
but they seem to be like just standing in a semicircular pattern around the end.
Does does Arpax mention the inscription on the ceiling?
Probably in screaming,
Yeah.
yes. Do any of you read Draconic?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
You read. First, shield thy heart with a wand from the Nether Oak. That is written on the ceiling.
Can you put that in chat?
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Put it into Roll20. Since that's what y'all are looking at.
This
It
doesn't
says
look like a
wall.
place for wands.
But Declan, as you were kind of reading it, you had to step forward a little bit to see it, and you see as soon as you stepped foot, just not fully over to on top of the past the last staircase or stair, all of the robots put their hand to their.
Okay, I think
Would
we
you
should
like to
probably
step
come back later.
It seems like they're meant to defend the end, but they're not going to attack you outright unless you make steps towards it.
Okay.
So you
You
guys
know,
just
if you look at that rune on the ceiling at the right angle, it looks like it says gullible.
Arpax is turning his
Really?
head back and forth, trying to make sense of it.
What
I
are you
don't
talking
see
about?
it.
Yeah.
It looks like something is written on the anvil.
it has a bunch of magical, and
Oh.
Declan definitely that anvil is magic.
Make it up
Yeah.
here.
Identify that bitch.
Can you? Is there a range for identify?
I think it's touch.
Is it touch?
I'm talking up my ass, but I think it's like touch or short range. Because it's supposed to be
far out
you're
is
sitting
it?
down and looking something over, right?
Yeah, it's I remember touch.
But yeah, no, you can.
Chill.
Do you guys move back,
I,
or do you guys go forward?
Yeah, I don't
I
wanna
think
fight
the
these
writing on the
people.
ceiling is very blatantly saying, "Come back with this thing."
We're out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go next?
Come back later.
Should we go
Well,
check
like-
out the city that we're like right next to this little town?
Should we go down to the one that looks? Is that a tube? Like a walkway
one?
down?
I want to climb into the big worm.
Which one? Let me see.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go to, yeah.
Oh no, that's a tower.
That's a fallen tower.
Actually,
How far down is that the divot?
Oh, it's an incline.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not like a steep drop.
No. These little like areas right here are stairs. Like that outer ring is stairs.
I hate it.
They're wizards, man. They're kind of insane.
Should we go check out Y5?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go through the fallen tower. Kind of like a ramp.
You see.
So you're telling...
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
A portcullis sits askew in this 40-foot high, 30-foot tall archway that serves as the entrance to this square building. Do you guys pass beneath the portcullis?
I would like to say, as we're walking through the town area, does it just seem to be people's houses?
Yeah.
All right, so we probably wouldn't find anything
This seems to be more of a like
residential
like,
area.
not residential, more like factory, like
Oh,
workshop things. But there's nothing in these houses that looks kept together anymore.
Nothing that we can salvage that my players at my table would say, "Oh, let's salvage it and let's start our own business here in the underground city." And let's
some
complain
motherfuckers
about
just
how-
walk up. Ooh, rusty spoons.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm being called away.
Nope.
Let's complain
Take
about
5.
how we've been stuck in Avernus for 2 years.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta be loot goblins.
Not even that.
Sometimes you have to literally play a group of goblins who just loot things.
I changed my name in our Discord to Forever in Avernus.
Yeah, as in regards to the portcullis, Declan, do you see any more make you crazy runes?
That's a good question.
Make
Let
you
me ask
stupid.
the DM, who's definitely here.
Hello.
I could go scout it out again, you know. It seemed to work out pretty well last time.
You know
No
what,
one stabbed
okay.
us.
Yeah,
I mean, I
know,
can't
but-
deny that.
You can get it next time. I believe in you.
I
What
will
the
also wanted to point out, anvils are only typically like 100 pounds.
Gross.
So if it's not attached to the floor in any way,
Take it.
all I'm saying is magic anvil go burr.
We can put it by the one gate out of the city and we can pick it up on our way out.
Oh, I can just carry it. I don't have much stuff in this bag of holding. We just got it.
Oh, right, you have a bag of holding. I was gonna be like, I guess if you want to have a giant hunk of metal on your back, not for me.
The only thing in I have the cursed ring and a 200-pound safe. The ring is in the safe in the bag.
The ring made it? Is it the shardling?
The Shardlin ring.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's the ring ram
Yeah.
ranch ring.
Ram.
Wonder if we ever kill the bitch, you think the Chardolin will like not affect people anymore?
I don't think.
That is the Shardlin's
Are you
part
talking
of
about the goddess?
Mephistopheles. Yeah, the Shardlin's part of Mephistopheles.
Yeah, it's infernal in nature, not
Yeah.
divine.
Oh.
This is very much another group coming in and causing trouble.
It's the devil, Arpax. It's the devil.
One of many.
Icewind has so many evils. We've got
I mean,
the devils.
everywhere
Chase the
has evil.
Zentari out for now.
Arpax. It's Arpax and Pork sitting on a rocking chair in their retirement home. we're sitting out front porch with blankets on our laps, sitting in rocking chairs. And someone comes up, Grandpa Clark, can you tell me about the Charlatan? It was the devil. It was the devil.
We got a sign posted on our porch. No devils, no Centauri.
I'm back.
The devil lives in that stone.
So
There's a sign outside their home. No devils. No Iceman. And absolutely no soliciting.
DM,
yes.
do I see any more of these like insanity glyphs around?
No.
No.
Only that one.
Okay.
Since it went so well last time, I'm gonna try and scout it again. Stealthily.
Nice. Okay,
If I
roll me
can-
subject.
I don't know. Can I crawl in the portcullis?
No, it's just a large portcullis and then a door underneath.
Okay, I'll use the door then.
So you walk under it. Roll me a stealth check, but what you see is a maze of cell-lined corridors fills this area.
22 for stealth this
They
time.
were slavers, weren't they?
You start sneaking through, and you notice every cell is made out of iron, with small barred windows set into them at eye level. You see many of these cells contain the frozen bodies of prisoners who died when Aethern crashed. So this looks like a jail.
Oh,
In their
that's
industrial
not a dead
sector?
body. That's another dead body.
And you see, it's a very large prison. Do you guys want to spend some
Yeah.
to look through it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And once Arpax gives the all clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After looking around, you find, peering through a gap in a collapsed wall, you see a 15-foot square infirmary in disarray, with an operating table in the middle of the room. Leather straps extend from one side of the table into the air above its surface and fasten to the other side. They're not lying loose. The shape suggests that something or someone invisible is strapped to the table.
My first instinct is to poke it.
Poke it?
We all in the room?
Yeah, you guys are all.
Yeah.
Question. How big is this room?
15-foot square.
Gotcha.
If there's no any objections, I'm gonna poke it.
Are you
Yeah,
saying this
sure.
out loud?
Lightly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm fine
No,
with that.
I would not like to be poked.
Oh,
hello.
you're alive! Holy,
Hello.
Oh.
holy hells!
Oh wait,
Yeah, okay,
wait.
we're not
Can
gonna
he
poke.
talk? Wait. Give me a minute.
Uh-oh.
Is it sentient?
Well, he is now.
Oh no, he's just suspended. Can someone talk in a state of suspended animation?
No.
Then no, you can poke him.
Poke.
Do you feel something solid?
There's something here.
I equal suspended animation as magic cryostasis bullshit.
Yes.
So I would say
Exactly.
no.
Declan, if you want, you can identify.
Sure, ritual cast.
Be careful where you touch.
This is a.
We don't know if it's a naked invisible man.
No, there was clothing. This person is under the sequester spell, which is a 7th level transmutation.
There's so many 7th level spells being used. I feel so out of my element.
But you see, when the spell is cast and the target is touched, it becomes invisible and can't be targeted by divination spells. So this person is suspended animation. Time ceases to flow for it, and it doesn't grow older. So, yeah.
Is there a way to break the spell?
By dispel magic. But then the creature will be unsuspended, but he's technically still strapped to the...
Well, I'm also strapped in case.
Does the spell cause you to go invisible?
Yes.
Okay.
It's to hide someone.
We can feel
If you...
we can feel them, right?
Hey, well,
You
hold
want?
on,
Do you
is
want
there
to?
some dust in this room?
Could I?
There's some what?
Dust.
There's some snow and ice shavings, yeah, and some.
No,
Could-
I don't want snow nor ice shavings. I want like
Yeah, you can find some like root or like some dust from
dust.
the
All right, I
rubble.
want to make some like a little bit of like snow shavings to get some water, get some dust
Mhm.
shavings, makes a little bit of mud. I want to rub it up and down his face to see if we can make like the definition out on his face to see what he looks like.
Yeah, you see, uh, looks like a thin middle-aged with a kind of sallow expression.
Sorry, you cut out a bit there. A middle-aged what?
A thin middle-aged man with a sallow complexion.
What race?
So like very gaunt. Looks human.
Human.
Okay.
Yeah, humanoid. No,
If
no,
if
like,
I
no
feel
long,
if I
not- no
feel
long,
around,
pointy
there's no
ears.
horns that could be tiefling.
No.
Okay.
What you feel around his head, you feel like long hair. So, blonde hair, thin, kind of gaunt features.
It's Bob Ross.
It's not an afro, but
Bob
blonde,
Ross,
like-
the most well-known war criminal.
Or pulls out his charcoal. Don't pass out when the charcoal's about.
Work, please.
But yeah, so if you want, you can dispel the magic, the magic, or
Counter idea.
just leave him.
No, other idea. Look around in this room to see if we can find anything to identify this guy.
Ugh.
Is this guy butt ass naked, or does he have any clothes on?
Seems like he only has pants.
Okay, pockets.
No pocket.
Probably a prisoner.
Prison pants.
Okay. Any,
Actually,
like-
yeah. Why is he in the infirmary?
Yeah, any.
Could I just start feeling around to seeing if I can see any open wounds or whatnot on him? Like if he has a big cut across his chest or something that we can't see, I'd probably be able to feel it.
Since he was in suspended animation, it has not gotten time to heal. Around his chest area, something was a wound was sewed up.
Okay, so he was
feel
probably in recovery when the whole thing went down.
Well, the thing is, he is completely arms, chest, legs strapped to this. They did not want him going.
Oh.
It is a difference to stop someone from flailing by tying their arms down,
Yeah.
but every inch of him is strapped to this table.
I think we should look around to see if there's any
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we're lucky and these guys use tablets. Like stone tablets.
Nope. Nothing that can give you an ability for
Gotcha. Is this the only room, or does it go deeper?
that. After you spend about 30 minutes searching the entire prison, all the cells are locked with an arcane lock. And this is the only room that you can really get into. Kind of towards the end of the prison.
Does the prison have an army?
No.
Damn.
I mean, if we want to let him go, he could be a wizard, but I can stand next to his head, and if you want to go lethal with it, I could slit his throat if he starts casting a spell, or if we don't want to go lethal, I could jam something in his mouth.
Orc is now 12 feet tall.
I probably got a dirty sock.
What?
Holy shit!
Ooh, ooh, I'm getting a little bigger.
You're taller than me.
Why are you growing?
Wait a second.
Declan, do half-orcs absorb magic or something?
No.
No, eating my veggies.
Well, yeah, but you were eating your veggies before and you weren't this tall.
Yeah, but I like my veggies and all, but I like a good steak.
Well, speaking of, did you
Yeah,
want these
sure.
chunks of oyster back? You kind of just threw them on me.
Oh yeah, no, I thought I picked him up. I totally forgot. I got really trusted. I was gonna start shaking that goodberry wine, start spraying you with it. I was like, hey, that's a bad idea. I might stain your fur.
Please do not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't. So I got really into that. I'm not usually a sports guy, but usually
Yeah,
when
you went a little.
there's a little competition, I go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a little hog
So-
wild there.
So
Yeah,
what's the plan?
You got anything up your sleeve, Declan? If you want, I know it's a taxing spell, so if it's a big one, don't sweat it. We can always come back.
I,
Unless you can do it.
honestly, we have no idea what their definition of a criminal was. Maybe it's just someone who's
That's
not
true.
good
This,
at magic.
this guy is also strapped down. He could also be like an experiment. He could have a bomb inside of his chest.
Yeah, he could be like another Solwyn or something, and
Yeah.
Well, he could be. I don't know what that thing was we saw back there with the tummy mouth. I always start
oh
calling it the
yeah,
tummy mouth.
that's
So he could
terrible.
be like an experimental tummy mouth.
I don't think, judging by the fact that he still has a face, that he has been turned into this.
Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe.
Or it's not
Or
that big of a deal,
you said
and
you've
we
been around.
steamroll his
itch
ass.
in his chest.
And I
Maybe he
mean,
got
as much as he might have been a terrible, terrible person, Icewind Dale is an icy hellscape. There's probably not much they can do to make it worse.
Yeah, he's also served a few life sentences, I imagine, by now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe we should just...
I mean, if we unfreeze him, I can just. I found. Yeah, here we go. Got a dirty sock.
Don't wizards
If he
need...
starts to, like.
Declan, do you need your spell book to cast spells? Or is it just like a reference
Yeah, hey, real
catalog
quick.
thing?
No, you're like. Hold up. Real
Like,
quick.
the fact that they
Like,
don't have a spell book, could that mean that they won't be able to cast spells, is what I'm trying to ask?
Hold up. Side tangent, real quick. What's up with you collecting spell books recently, man?
Honestly, it's
Like,
just
you're
that we've
questioning me getting big. You've been questioning me getting big, but like, what's up with you getting spell books?
Are
honestly,
you making
it's
them big with your spell books?
we got one or two, and it's just like, okay, that's probably all we're gonna get. We've come across 4 separate spell books with a lot of spells in them, and
okay.
I guess just fun. I like to collect the trinkets.
That's it. Nothing sinister. You good?
Oh no, I don't understand a word that's on it. Mostly, I'm relying on Declan to tell me what the spells even are. But I have a list of all the things that are written here, or in these books, and it's become just sort of a collection.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's got their like little.
Yeah, it's like you get 1 or 2 of a set, and you're like, okay, I can live without it. But then when you get like half of it, it's like, might as well get the rest, you know?
Like your hyperfixation of the moment. I get it.
Oh no, it's just that we've been rapidly coming across different spell books, and if you don't need them after like using them, it's like, I'll take them.
Now, the way my magic works is I just have all the information in my book, and then like I refer to it if I need be. But like I memorize all the incantations, and I have this, and I hold up the what's it called? The Wand of the War Mage. This is the cursed one from the fucking temple way back when.
Yeah,
Like
which
the
is your
beginning
spell
of the
focus.
campaign. Yeah, and I channeled my magic through this wand.
If he tries anything funny, I'm still gonna stick a sock in his mouth.
I don't think he has either a book or something to channel magic
Also,
through.
Sorcerers don't need either.
My magic works very similar to Declan's. I got a book. I refer to it when I need to. Except instead of a wand, I got
A
cooking
spoon.
utensils.
Knives
Yeah.
and skewers.
Yeah.
An
Badgers.
oven,
In general, they probably
whole
need
oven.
something to do real damage.
a whole ass flat top.
Yeah, I think we should release whoever this is.
Okay.
You know what? I'm okay
It-
with that.
Requires a dispel magic DC 17. So this would be
I'll do
just
it.
D20 with your spell casting modifier.
Okay.
Before you
Just kinda
wait, real
using
quick.
the
Before you
spell.
cast it, hey, Arpex, how do you cast magic?
Good answer.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
Okay, fair
don't know.
enough. Yeah, no worries.
Sometimes I just think about stuff and things happen, and
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Awesome. All right, continue.
Okay. What'd you get?
Do we still have bless or no?
No.
Okay, so 17.
Cool.
Yeah, 13 plus 4.
You guys see as Bell fades, and the man is now able to move, and also you guys can see him. He is a thin, middle-aged man with a gaunt kind of expression and kind of physicality. You see he looks around the room, completely fucking confused looking. You see he has one blue eye and one green eye.
He's an OC.
And he has long black hair, but a single streak of silver.
Oh, he's ambidextrous.
And he looks around and he starts speaking, and he's speaking in the in Laros, and he's just like talking to you guys, and
He's trying to cast a spell. Sucking
No,
bell.
no, that's
Ah!
No, stop it.
What? Oh,
but as he looks around and he hears you guys talk, you see him look a little bit confused, but then he goes, I guess you don't speak Laros?
No,
This is
Oh,
work?
good, you
we
speak
speak
common.
common.
Oh. Kind of looks around. He looks and sees that he's still strapped. He goes, "Oh, great." But you see across his chest, in different areas, are sewed up wounds. But looking at them, like kind of what they would be like before they were sewed up, these aren't just gash wounds from swords. No, these were surgical cuts that were sewed up.
Like they opened him up and maybe fiddled with his bits.
Okay, yeah, and lack of a better word, yes.
Are you
Oh.
okay? Like, what
Um,
happened to you?
Well, first, he kind of looks around, sees the hole in the wall that you guys climbed in, and sees the absolute state of this infirmary. He goes, "What happened?" Huh?
You have probably been sealed in here for quite some time.
Yeah.
What do you
happy
mean by
birthday.
sealed?
You're encased in ice, my friend. Look around. Look up.
Well, around is still a room. So where were you before you were here? Let's start there.
In my prison cell.
In the
Are
city,
you asking?
correct?
Oh, yes, in the city, yes.
Okay.
Wait,
You know how
are
that
we
city
not in the city?
flies?
Yes.
It has not been flying for several hundred years, if I'm not mistaken.
You see, he kind of just blinks at you and goes, "Well, what do you mean?"
Yeah.
We
happy
are currently in the
birthday.
middle of a glacier.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Very far far in the norths of the world.
So
I-
Ithrin fell,
Yes.
and that would they put me under that fucker. See,
Honestly,
okay.
everyone else we've come across is either dead or turned into monsters, so I think you won the coin toss, friend.
Yes. Well, okay, there's a lot of catching up to do then.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, I am Xerophon. Out.
And if you don't mind me asking, why were you imprisoned here?
Oh, well, so you see, I was a servant for one of the wizards, and by the name of Erothas. Give me a minute. Eothrath.
Eriothas?
Erothas. Yes. Thank you, wizards, for that's the name.
IRIOLARTHAS.
In the pronunciation guide, it's Eolarthas. Areola.
Areolardas.
Areola.
Areola Lardas, got it.
His name's Areolas.
I'm gonna call him Eero.
Okay.
Well, my master sent me to
Areola.
prison.
What do you mean I not have to pay to piss in your restaurant?
But my master sent me here for disobedience.
Yeah, would you?
I didn't table.
No.
What is it? Insight. Because
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
like to
roll an insight. Yeah, you guys roll an insight.
Nat 20.
19.
He's
Nat-
not being fully truthful about that.
But it doesn't seem like he's here as like a serial killer murderer or something.
Yeah,
I don't-
no one
I-
thinks that
there's-
it's a serial
He-
killer until.
because
There's
if
not
it's
a lot of truth in his story that he's told you.
Okay, you're full of shit. Come on. Fess up.
What do you mean? That's not
Not buying it
bullshit.
for a second. I've seen better performances from the. Yep.
Yes,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know. I've
seem
never
like
been
you're
to a
being quite
play.
truthful with us, which has me concerned.
Okay. I would like for Declan and Pork to make me a perception check.
Perception.
Perception, yes.
Looking with my big eyes.
My big eye.
16.
16 and
14.
14. 16. Pork, you see as he's talking to Maelstrom and Arpax, his hands are fiddling with the straps that he's currently in,
With
and you
a
see his hand slowly trying to slip out.
with a
Hey,
16
I'll go
passive,
run
would
out
I
real
also
quick.
see that too?
Oh, then yes.
Yeah,
I'll go
passive
run out
21.
I'll go run out
Okay.
and screen 'em.
Okay.
No, okay, you're acting too quick. You get and I'll retighten the straps.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold the dagger to his throat.
Yeah, you made you
Okay,
slip there, cheap.
we're escalating.
Now
Okay.
you see, look at me.
I'm
I wasn't this big this morning. I got this big in a matter of a few hours, and I'm a little confused as well.
okay. That has to do with this for what?
So why were you? Just be honest with us.
Will you let me go if I tell you the truth?
Probably.
Yes.
Because as
We
you
are.
said, it's been 100 or so years.
Ye-
Hey, it's been a while. Happy birthday.
Okay, so I may or may not have murdered a Netherese sage, stole his identity, and tried to infiltrate the spire. Big spire in the middle of the city. I was caught, imprisoned, and when the Netherese warden was interested in studying me, I was strapped to this and set with a bunch of experiments.
What do you mean by study you?
I fear that if I tell you, you're going to escalate.
No.
Okay,
Look,
out of character, would any of us know what they're called changelings, right?
Yeah,
Would any of us have any idea what a changeling is?
Yeah. I would say so.
All right,
Sure, I'll be really honest with you. Look around. We're not exactly the regular population.
No, there was not a lot of dragonborns here in the.
I'm a kobold, thank you very much.
Yeah, you go, Bo.
He kind of looks. He looks you up and down. And he goes, "Huh, kobolds got bigger. 100 or so years. Good for you guys.
Hey, eat vegetables.
Oh, that's good. Okay, fine. I'll tell you the truth as long as you don't kill me."
Yeah, no.
And you see, he looks over to immediately locks eyes with Declan, and turns into Declan.
Ah!
No, you're not Declan. What? Who?
No, I'm. Is it fun? And he changes back into his appearance. Then he changes into Pork. What they mean?
If he changes into pork, wouldn't he just break the bindings?
No. You see, his arms are still the size for it. He's not like growing too big.
Okay,
So
he's
that's
just
acceptable.
copying the image, not the scale.
Yeah, this is what he wants to. He wanted to see if he could make potions with my shape-shifting ability.
Do you know if he?
Pork looks at him and then quickly side eyes Arpax.
Arpax is already
Okay. Do you
You
mind
see,
if
he changes back into the human.
Do you mind if I take a look at that cut just to make sure nothing untoward is done?
No. I can tell you, I was awake during.
I'm sorry.
No, nothing was put in. No.
Well,
He just wanted to see if my guts were a different color than what the normal people.
Well, that's
I am
morbid.
what he called a doppelganger.
Gotcha. All right.
And I did assume the identity of the sage. Yes, I did kill him without remorse and in cold blood.
I can't.
Yes, I talked to the sage's kids, treated them like my own, dropped them off at school, tried to break into the citadel, didn't really work out. And now I'm here. And I guess the city fell. So
To
all
be
for
fair,
naught.
he doesn't sound completely evil. He could have killed the kids. He took care of the
I will
kids and
say,
treated
I'm
them
not-
like his own.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
I
of the
was-
whole
I will-
murdering thing, but
I will
time
say,
served. Right.
Now, I want to be completely honest. If the kids had any indication I was not their father, they would have been dead.
You are not helping your case.
I just want to be completely honest here.
Oh, I appreciate the honesty.
But I have a thing. I can read my and he points to Declan. He goes, "I'm terribly sorry about the punishment pit." I can read mine.
Do not read. Oh, wait a second! Don't read too much. You'll learn my
Wait,
brother's names.
You
Okay,
always think
just-
about that?
Okay, I'm not happy about
no,
that, but I do
yeah.
have to ask, how many voices are in there? And he points at Declan.
I've got 4.
4 voices,
Maybe-
you say?
You see, he has one that's very confident, one that's definitely not, one that's a bit murderous, and one that's very astute. Oh, there's the one that's lacking confidence.
Declan.
Okay.
I don't
but
don't
no,
like this
no.
probing.
No, it's fine. And but yeah, no, I am I just wanted to get into the citadel, into the spire, and that didn't work out.
Why did you want to get into the Spire?
It's a place. It's where the magic. It's in the middle of the city. It's the big theme, and that Hero, the archmage, big guy. He hold all the magic there. He has big, magic items, beautiful power beyond belief.
Insight
Very
check.
tempting. Yes, you can.
Insight check.
Insight.
I'm less
18.
18.
15.
No, he's telling the truth. He goes, but there's so much. You have to perform a rite to take down, to open the spire. And that's why I killed the sage. You have to go to these towers, do these tasks. Do all that. I was close. I was on step 3. Out of, quite 8. I was close.
Oh. 8
Got-
steps.
Yes. I know where all the towers are, though. And I know about the city. I pretended to be that sage for about, a month.
I can't say I'm a fan of murder, but I do think, considering how long you've been here, that might count as time served.
Ah,
And
that's
also, I believe we also wish to get into the Spire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a comment.
Yeah, I have a bit of an issue going on outside with the magically induced winter threatening to kill a whole region.
nice. Was it the Netherese doing?
I think they're
that-
using Netherese tech.
It might
Have you guys told him that the Netherese Empire is completely gone?
No, we haven't yet.
Okay, fair enough.
I think maybe we have no proof of it, but I personally think maybe they caused it.
Fair enough.
At the very least, the way to stall it is most likely in the Spire.
Well, that's a problem. But no,
How about we make a deal? We let you out, and you help us get into the Spire.
I promise I will not murder you. Honestly, that'd be completely at my disadvantage.
Insight check.
Yeah, insight.
14.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
3.
He looks at you and goes, My plan was to just read your minds, catch up on news, the way of the world. I wasn't going to betray you, and if the city falls, it fell, Not much to do.
Tell you what, I'll let you catch up on current events through my head.
Nice! And you see, he just looks at you and he goes, she seems a pretty shit, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
concentrate on being boned. It's like,
What's
yes,
this
go ahead, read my
Zentarum?
mind.
What's this Zentarum that you're thinking about? You seem they're really taking up a lot of space in your head.
Just
Oh,
Zentarum, just immediately fill it. All the images of just dead Zentarum.
Ah,
Every
okay.
single member that we've killed.
Realistically, if you want a new goal, if you want to take over something and destroy it from the inside out, that could be something to do.
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Mhm.
A nice
Uh,
pet project for you.
Are you going to undo these straps? I'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
I'll be
my bad.
I'll be
Yes.
like a tour guide.
Yeah. Oh, we already got Professor Scan out there. He's
You see, Professor Scant goes, "My knowledge on Etherin is very limited to research books."
Oh, hey,
Is
well,
book smarts
and he
versus
goes-
street smarts.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
pretty
He's
much,
fired. You're hired.
Professor
No,
Scant
no,
goes,
no.
"Oh,
No, no,
Oh,
no.
no.
Hear that, Velen? Kick his ass to the curb.
Went through all that trouble to get you out of that vault, and
well, you needed everything else in the world."
Should have pulled your weight.
But so if you guys want during your travels, you can ask him.
They'll just drop football kicks
Zirfon.
his little professor's orb off into
Yeah.
No.
Zerofon knows lore about the city.
He said.
And
I keep going.
yeah, okay. And if you want, he can just kind of tell you a little bit about it. But he also points out the location to every tower you need that has a bit the rights. So if you guys want to mark these down, you guys can. So
We know that.
get ready to mark. You can get ready to mark them down. Y4 is the first one.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, shit, what color should I mark these in?
Light blue.
Light blue. Okay.
So Evan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Y4.
Oh, that's really a light blue. The next one is Y7. So right here. The next is Y11. Yeah.
boing, boing,
Y18. Doink.
boing.
Y20.
Boing, boing,
Y22.
boing, boing.
Y24.
Way over here.
Oh, there's
And then
always
Y20. Yeah.
boing,
E6.
boing.
Yep.
I can imagine we go up to these doors and they just say, "Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right."
Because it.
And so if you guys want, you can as you where do you guys want to travel next?
Well, I'd actually like to ask him. He said he got the first up to 3 or through the first 3.
Well, he tells you that he wasn't actively performing the rite. He was going up reading what he needs to do. And
So-
he got to the 3rd tower, which was Y11, before he was arrested.
Does he understand what first shield thy heart with a wand from the Nether Oak actually means?
No.
Okay, so he just knows the words, not the actual meaning.
Yeah, he was going to learn what to do.
Ah, the bitch.
But he does know, in that regard, he goes, well, no, every wizard in the Enclave was obligated to carve their own wand from the Nether Oak at the heart of the Arboretum.
Where's the Arboretum?
I believe that's Y10.
Gotcha.
So I
Alright.
was going to go there, carve my wand there, go back
Hey,
to tower.
Declan may be able to
Does-
get you something nice.
Does it involve anything to do with an anvil?
You could use
Anvil.
Netherese wow.
That's what's in the tower.
That big anvil thing. Yes. That thing destroys magic items. Like,
Oh.
you take the hammer, you go badunk, 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 destroyed. Gone. And then it does some magic bullshit with the magic you that created with the big boom boom. You know.
Oh shit!
So it destroys it and then does something with it?
Yes.
Is it repurpose it?
I never tried it, and I never talked to the guy because he was kind of slimy in personality.
All right. Well, shit. If it repurposes it, hear me out. We got that ring, that Charlatan. If it repurposes magic items,
I mean,
Dude,
that
Hmm.
theoretically, I mean that's something to test out.
yeah, we do have essentially
You know,
fodder
it-
for this.
What's the worst thing that happens? You know,
It destroys the cursed
we
ring.
Destroy a cursed ring made of Charlatan.
Well, the high wizard that made it was a man by the name of Paulruth. He did go on about that it was a So the anvil does a theme that it is the it caused a kind of vermin problem. Not rats, but these things that the wizard called tomb tappers. These tall things with no face, mouth for stomach.
Tell me about.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw a petrified one in the cave when we entered.
Yeah. So it may or may not summon them.
Oh.
If you break it, is a small chance that it could summon them, because I know that's what they're trying to. That's why they had guards stationed.
I believe the guards are still there.
Good.
Oh,
Good for
okay, so
them.
maybe the guards are not.
Well,
Okay.
the top.
So I will say
construct.
he will tell you that to destroy an item you must place it on the anvil and strike it 3 times with the hammer. On the third strike, the item disintegrates with a flash of blue light. But every time a character uses the anvil, there is a 25% chance that a tomb tapper burrows its way into the tower to attack them.
Well,
The only reason this anvil exists is to destroy magic items.
Okay, so it doesn't repurpose them; it
No.
just destroys them.
rats.
Well, we could still try using it
Okay.
on the ring if we
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
it.
And he also tells you. I'm just gonna. You guys can ask him for anything. I have a D20 table. As you guys walk with him, give you a little bit of history. So let me just roll a D20. Oh, 17. He tells you that in times of trouble, the wizards raised a force field around the Enclave's central spire that only they could through. So he mentions that it could still be up.
Okay,
Because if the city was falling, they might have raised it.
most definitely. And if the sports arena is still working, so I would assume the big, more important thing is still working as well.
Oh my god.
But
Nothing ever just showed a
Nothing.
wig.
That's the only hair I could get.
But he also mentions that he goes, as you guys are walking through the prison, he goes, "Did you know?" He points at a cell. He goes, "That guy in there. And you know why he was arrested?"
why?
Well, by law, every mage was taught the prestidigitation cantrip and was obligated to use it to keep the city clean. He never learned it, so he got thrown in jail. Oh god, that wig is awful, Evan.
Ignore me. Keep playing.
Why do you look
Oop.
like Johnny Test?
He looks.
It's so bad.
He looks like the Elsa from Frozen.
No, wait. You look like the Cloud.
All Might.
You do.
Cloud
Wait, no,
from-
you do. Now that you turned your head, yeah, I see it's poofing up. You look like Cloud.
You look
Dude,
like
it's
Cloud.
a Claude strike.
But anyway,
Clog. Clog strike.
In Discord, Declan's is currently wearing a wig.
for his Ken costume,
Eh,
Yeah,
because he's just Ken.
he's Knuff.
that's me.
But yeah, where are you guys going next with
But,
Right
Here-
on up
with
to
yours
White
on.
Stairs.
I mean,
Why six?
he did mention the arboretum, and he pointed out this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Y6
Yeah.
is right there.
Yeah.
Memoriam.
Yeah. Okay, let's check out the big tower then.
Okay, so Y6.
Xerophon is the doppelganger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, an arching strut of dark stone rises from this ruined district to a junction high up on the central spire. A gate engraved with an arcane sigil is set at the base of the strut. This leads up in to the spire, this lawn thing. It is a magic elevator.
Something tells me not everyone can use this.
You know the tubes in Futurama?
Yes.
That's what that is.
That's the best way to explain it.
Yeah, yes.
And if you a counter way to say it, do you know the tubes of Futurama? No. Do you know the tubes at a bank?
Yeah, yeah, that was the second thing. I was like, well, what's a more or like the
Everyone can do weird.
elevator when you go in the Dragonborn DLC of Skyrim to tell Mithrin. That little elevator that floats your character up, pretty much. But this is a magical elevator to go into the spire.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Um,
Alright.
I will say that force field is up. So if you go into this, you just be stopped.
Yeah.
But I will say, Declan already has really high intelligence, so I'm gonna say you could easily make a DC 10 Arcana check. You recognize that the sigils on the gate are the ancient symbols representing the 8 schools of magic. So it's pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for Y6.
Cool. Y7?
Y7, I will say we
If
can
we
get
want to.
we're going to Evan has to be off by 10. So we're going to go over 1 or 2 more locations, but then we're going to call it a night.
Okay.
So, Y7. This tower is engraved with an interlocking circle of stone. Yellow light spills from the topmost window, and a faint sound of brooms brushing on stonework drifts through its broken doors.
Sorry, wait, what? Which one are we at?
Y7.
Okay.
So, I'm Evan. Do you, guessing, do you just cast Detect Magic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That's probably
The other one was Abjuration. This is Conjuration. There's no hidden symbol, but this is what this is giving off.
okay.
Fallen, what the fuck?
What did he do?
I just get a message going,
Mhm.
concentration broken, stuck on pork, Arpax, and Xerophon. That's funny, Fallen. That took me out. But do you guys enter the room?
Ain't nothing like getting
Yeah,
spit
I'll
roasted
enter
by 2
first.
forks.
Yeah. You see, the tower's interior is ruined, but surprisingly clean. Thanks to what looks to be a permanent unseen servant spell that continuously sweeps the floors.
Nice.
Great.
Do you climb up the staircase?
Yeah.
Glowing orbs are set into the walls of this 30-foot high diameter circular chamber. 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hover in the center of the room, guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal. Declan,
Yeah.
these are 4 living Bigby hands.
What the fuck?
They don't seem to notice you,
Okay.
but they are guarding the tower on the pedestal.
That's still terrifying.
If you want, there is also. Wait, give me a minute. Where would this be? Oh no, okay. You don't see any what's it called? Inscription on the ceiling like you did in the last one.
Okay.
But do you walk through the doorway of the wait. Yeah, so it's only the miniature tower, but that is giving off magic. Lots of magic.
Okay.
Conjuration magic.
Conjuration.
Yes.
That terrifies me.
Could that thing be the thing keeping the hands here?
Maybe.
You guys
I don't
want
know
to-
what kind of magic summoning hands would be, but I assume summon
Do you want
hands
to
is
risk
conjuration.
fighting? Do you want to risk fighting 4 living Bigby hands?
No.
It's the E for everyone. The E for everyone
what you
fight.
Guys, what you guys can do is go around the city. This is one of the towers you need to do for the right. You just skip this one and come back later.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We know what's up there.
Yeah, you know
I
what's
like
up there.
that. Let's do it.
So what you want to go to Y8?
Yeah, Y8. How much time has passed when we get to Y8?
20 minutes.
20 minutes from walking all the way that far?
Oh wait.
From
From what?
to Y8?
Oh no! You're going close to an hour.
Okay, cool.
Close to 2.
Nice.
Like an hour 30.
Cool. Let's just round it up to a 2.
Sure. How
Pork
tall are
is
you now?
14 feet tall.
He's 14 feet tall.
Okay,
You're not
Pork,
gonna
this
be
is a
able-
problem.
You're not going to be able to fit into any of these rooms.
Are you
soon.
gradually growing? Like
Yeah.
slowly getting bigger? Or are
There's a-
you
there-
just like
Yeah.
3 feet?
Oh no,
at
no!
one
It's
point?
just gradual. Every time you look,
Yeah.
it's like you look at
Alright.
him. 5
He's
or
just
like
a
10
little bit
minutes
bigger.
pass. You look at him. You're like, I swear he's an inch taller. You look back 30 minutes later. It's
Okay.
like, oh, okay, something's
Pork,
up.
I'm getting a little worried.
What?
That, well, you're taller than
I
any
now look
ball
down at
frame
Declan.
ever. Yeah, you're looking. You are
Oh!
literally doubled my height.
Yeah.
You are actually almost exactly double my height too. You're taller.
Yeah, I'm big.
Yeah, I think we need to address this now. What have you done that's different?
I don't know, man. I touched that spear in the cave. Felt good.
It was a pretty big spear.
It was a big spear. It was a
He's
giant
dragging
spear.
it with him,
Yeah.
and now he's almost able to really lift it and use it.
Pork, I think you should leave the spear for now.
Well, I want to use it. It's a big spear.
Yes, but you won't be able to fit into any rooms soon.
Counter me this. Riddle me piss, Batman. What if we counter a
cat.
dragon? All right. Riddle me piss, Catman.
Well, then I'll kill
Uh,
it.
Yeah. What if we encounter a dragon? I could just fucking
We-
piss missile the spear right at its heart.
I mean,
Uh,
Declan's
well,
kind of got
listen,
that covered.
Yeah, you're trying to take my job, Pork? What the
What?
fuck?
No. All right. I'll piss missile the dragon out of the sky, Marshall style.
Um,
All
But-
right. All right. Listen. Here. I'll keep getting big until it gets out of hand.
It is out of hand.
No, it's not. I'm only 14. How tall am I? What are you? What, 2 Declans now?
I'm
I'm
6'11".
7'4".
Yeah,
You're twice my height.
I'm almost so. I'm 4 something, 14 something now. So
Yes,
yeah,
you are
it's fine.
becoming a giant.
Look,
I would consider him already one.
no, I'm technically size large.
Fallen, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, but Arpax is.
Arpax is like, oh, big mama. Yeah.
Between 2 porks and giant pork, Arpax is having a hard time concentrating.
I don't want- Maelstrom would not say this, but I want to say, Pork, it probably won't fit anymore.
We can make it work.
Anyway,
I'm not scared.
you guys get to Y8, and you
No,
see,
no, Arpax, you need to be able to walk.
you see 8 tusk-like towers are embedded in the walls of a monumental building, their spires arching over its shattered roof. Walking in, you see this once was a grand academy. It was a place of study for novice mages, where each one learned which school of magic would become their life's work. You just walk through one of the holes in the outer wall. Nothing in this building can be salvaged. But you walk in and you see what looks to be an auditorium. 8 stained glass windows overlook a ruined auditorium. Benches glistening with frost are arrayed in broken rows, facing a raised lectern. A bejeweled goblet rests on the lectern. Steam rises from the goblet's contents and dissipates in the cold air. Each window in the auditorium depicts a wizard casting a spell from one of the 8 magic. One wizard depicts it casting Blade Ward, duration. Another one, Mage Hand, duration. True Strike, Friends, Dancing Lights, Minor Illusion, Chill Touch, and Prestidigitation. You
Could you
yeah,
put
you
that
see
that in chat?
Yep.
I think it'll be important.
Declan, if you want to cast
Mhm.
detect detect magic.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
The crystal, the goblet is embedded with 8 colored crystals that seem to represent each of the stained glass windows colors. So 8 different colors. The liquid inside looks like, and it's steaming. It looks like hot water. It looks like water and it's steaming. A detect magic spell reveals an aura of divination magic on the goblet that indicates the liquid carries auras of all 8 magic schools.
Oh,
And
interesting.
you kind of, there's no magic guarding it. You can take a sip of the water if you want.
Um,
Want to drink some?
sure, why not?
Wait, now don't drink those. Water.
No, why would I drink the water?
I don't
No.
Is it just water?
Yeah, it's hot water. It steams slowly
Oh,
rising.
hey, Xerophon, what's up with this?
I don't. He walks up, grabs the
Oh,
goblet.
oh,
and-
come on! You
Yeah.
said those kids went to school, right? What did they have told you about the weird cup somebody has?
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Okay.
It's been a while for
Um,
you.
Man. Let me see.
Declan told me how that spell works.
Um,
Is it just like the gross cafeteria cup you all poured your milk and
you see,
cafeteria
you
juice
see,
into?
he like picks up the goblet and kind of looks into it. He turns around to talk to you, and his hand goes wide, and you see all the water fly out of it. And he goes, "Oh no!" And you see the goblet refill. Oh,
It's similar to my cup.
it looks safe. Does anyone want to? I mean, it's something magical. I know that.
Oh. I'll
I'll
drink it
do
if
it.
you want.
Oh,
You're the healer. You probably should be the one to do it in case it's bad.
I
You wanna
mean,
drink it?
I always feel like you guys always do the dangerous testing thing. I'm fine with doing
Yeah,
it for
you-
once.
Yeah, oh yeah, you cast all the healing spells. You do the dangerous stuff and die first.
That's not what I was saying. Do you want to do it,
I'll be
Arpax,
a
or do you want me to
guinea
do
pig.
it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it, Alpax.
Roll me a D8, Arpax.
Let's go.
Oh wait, yeah, we also have the magic fruit bullshit going on. I forgot about that.
You do remember that.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
You gain a supernatural gift.
Oh, nice.
Charm of the Conjurer. This charm allows you to cast Mage Hand cantrip at will. After 24 hours, this charm vanishes from you. So you have this charm for 24 hours.
Does that overwrite the fruit charm?
No. No, it does not. Here you go.
Doesn't seem like it's bad.
No, it tastes like warm water. Wait, did I send that to the wrong person?
No, you sent it to me.
Okay. Yeah. So seems fine.
I feel fine.
And
Oh,
does it-
oh no! Ah!
What? What?
I feel. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. I was trying to think of something.
Feeling handsy.
Scared me. Are you gonna
Just,
turn me into one of
he's
those-
gonna summon the hands.
Oh,
Yeah, you see the hand.
that's cool.
I don't think I could do that before.
Whoa.
Porkman side eyes our packs again.
But you have this charm for 24 hours.
Arpax is just hard blushing at this point.
Does anyone else want to drink?
Take a drink.
Okay, roll me a d8. And if you roll a 2, re-roll it.
The charm of instant death. You die. 7.
7. The charm of the necromancer.
I was joking.
This charm allows you to cast the chill touch cantrip at will. So you got the school of necromancy with that. There you go. Who else wants to drink?
I'll drink from it.
Roll me a d8. If you roll a 2 or a 7, re-roll.
I was joking about the charm of death.
Well, that's on you.
A 3.
A 3. Charm of the transmuter. This charm allows you to cast prestidigitation at will.
Tata-pata-tat.
Concentration.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
And then finally, Pork, do you want to take a drink?
Yes, I shall partake in the communal lip bowl.
Roll. But no, every time you guys are sipping, the water refills.
Yeah.
Nice.
1.
Charm of the Objurer. This charm allows you to cast Blade Ward as a cantrip at will.
I'm noticing a direct correlation between the thing we're getting from the cup and the windows.
Yeah.
Question: do Blade Lord and Rage stack? Would you want to be taking quarter damage?
No, because you can't cast
Yeah,
spells.
you can't cast spells with
Focus
range.
on it while you rage.
You can cast it and then rage.
Is Blade Ward a self?
It's range
one
of
round.
range of self, and it only has one round.
Is it a concentration?
Oh
No,
that
it only
Oh.
lasts one round.
Oh dear God.
It's real
sucks.
shit.
What a bad.
I got like one of the
spell.
shittiest ones.
You can drink it
Damn.
again to
Yeah, I
regain
will
a new one.
partake again.
So
I'll go,
who's in favor of
No,
taking this cup?
no.
Because I am very much in favor of taking this cup.
6.
6. This charm allows you to cast the minor illusion cantrip at will.
9.
So
That's a good
yeah,
one.
so that overrides your current one. So no
Yeah,
more.
Pork goes, oh, sick, and he flicks it and goes, oh shit, Declan, look, and it's the chewing animation gif.
No, leave me alone with that.
Right. So keeping with how things are going,
Oh,
Arpax or Declan, who wants to take the cup? I think by the end of this, all of us are going to have some sort of magical cup.
I mean, can we take the cup?
I feel like we shouldn't. Should we?
Might be a bad idea.
Everyone else just kind of shrugs.
I don't.
Can't. Got thoughts?
I mean,
Ellen?
when you inspected it, it didn't have any.
Professor Scant goes, well, it looks like this was part of a magic school, and I presume this is meant to be in this room. My best guess is that it loses its magic potency once it leaves this room.
Well, let's test
Oh,
it out.
that sucks.
I like my little image thing, and I go, look at this, and he shows Velen and Professor Scant the chewing animation.
That's very funny.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. He goes, how about we take it out? Velen, you take a sip out of it. See if it works. And if it doesn't, then we'll just take it back.
Yeah, you guys walk out of the room with the cup.
Yeah.
All of the water dissipates in the cup as soon as you leave the doorway.
If we bring it back in the room, does it refill?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just set it right on. I'll put it back on the pedestal. So I like the
Yeah.
idea of like just putting it in the doorway.
Well, it was worth a
Now
try.
Now the question is, how far out of the doorway? Like you can just inch it, trying to get it out the door.
Just put it right in the doorway.
Yeah.
Like
So someone walks in, kicks it, spills the water.
if it's on its side, does it continue to create a little bit of water?
Yeah.
Yes. My cup works the same way.
But yeah. So
Except the tea disappears really quickly.
so we can go to one final room before I'm gonna call it a night. Which one do you want to go to? Y10 or Y9?
I think why 9, because we were
I'm thinking
directed towards 10.
Gotcha.
We can head up 10 first next game.
You know what we're gonna do?
Not that.
Go right to 11. Fucking Y10.
You see, so Y9.
The brown
This colossal building has many lofty turrets in a state of disrepair. The ground below littered with rubble. A giant-sized door at the base of the structure stands ajar. Do you walk into it?
Of course.
Is there
Shelves
a
line the
crazy
walls
rune on
of
it?
this- No. Shelves line the walls of this labyrinthine library, which is crammed with books on every conceivable subject.
Like intact books?
Yes. Some intact, some not.
Ah.
Books for the illiterate here as well.
I imagine Declan is in the midst of having a breakdown.
Oh, oh my.
You all hear, through the thing, you just hear, "Well, god damn it, what are you doing?" A voice echoing through the library. "You put that down, Spot."
Oh, the lore keeper. Almost forgot about him.
No, that's not the lore keeper.
Not the lore keeper. Where the fuck is the lore keeper?
He went to do his own business.
This is the lore place, I'd assume.
Honestly, forgot that he existed. It's been.
Yeah, no,
it's
I
been
just
a week.
I don't know why I remembered him.
But you guys see, walking out of one of the shelves, is this weird looking jog man. Let me show you.
Fuck, what are they? Oh shit! Hold on. Forget what they're called. The high knee people. Oh no!
No.
And you see he's walking around with a bunch of books, and he looks at you guys, and you see this jackal-headed creature lets out a joyful gasp, and comes like skittering towards you, and he goes, "Ah, you must be the librarians. Scriven Scry has need of your assistance." What type is that? And you see, right behind him, Waddles is a penguin, an albino giant penguin that seems to be blind. Let me show you Kingsport, because I love him.
Kingsport?
Kingsport.
Like,
Look at him.
He's got bugs in his eyes.
Yeah, but you see, it waddles after the Arcana Loft. Scriven Scry needs your help. You must be the librarians. Hello. You mind helping Scriven Scry?
Or
Hello, we aren't the librarians, but we can help if you need it.
we're nope.
I do believe the librarian, or a librarian of sorts, should be back soon.
He looks like a little hooked horror. I love him.
Scriven Scry is very grateful. Scriven Scry is looking for a book. I'm in search of a book called The Book of Keeping.
I assume this is some sort of magical book.
Yes. Basically, he is looking for he goes, I am looking for about 4 lost tomes. But the Book of Keeping is one of them.
But by lost,
And-
do you mean in the building or potentially elsewhere?
Lost to time.
Oh.
Scriven Scry has stumbled upon Etherin's beautiful library by chance, and I am convinced that it has at least one of the legendary tomes here. Fortunately, Scriven Scry and my poor companion Kingsport are a bit lost to figure out where things are. This place is in a dreadful state. Very dreadful. Anyway, and you might help me.
In this book, what's in it? What it do?
That is a good question. No idea. You see, these 4 lost tomes hold the true names of every Yugoloth ever created. Scriven Scry is keen to get them.
And that would do what?
Ooh. That's where the fun lies. And also, the information is key. Wouldn't you want to know the names of every fae?
I don't really have any dealings with the Fae, so
Yeah.
not
I've
particularly.
but
never
no,
dabbled
you
with them
need-
myself, but I have heard stories, and that would be useful.
But does the want of information not pique your interest?
Well, it does very much so. That's why I traveled to this land in the first place.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, well,
Actually, I came here
not
with
every
friends.
bit of information. Not
I
every
came
bit
here
of
looking for
knowledge.
rags and riches, but I realized, and I looked to the group, and it was the friends I made along the way.
Fuck, you're gonna make me emotional.
I'm just kidding. I'm not though. But like, that was just a little joke.
Anyway, you might help me.
I don't see why not.
Yes, come with me. Keen Sport, and you see he turns around saying Keen Sport, and the penguin kind of recoils at the sudden like interaction. He goes, "Do something with yourself." I don't. Yeah. And he just kind of waves.
Mind me asking, what is happening with your little friend's eyes? And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think penguins usually have such tips to their wings.
You see, Keen Sport goes, "That's not. Unfortunately, I was blinded by magic there before I met my master. And as for my wings, I just kind of lost a bit of skin, and they came to a natural point."
I apologize. I didn't realize you could talk. It's nice to meet you.
I've really been
It's
through the
nice
shit,
to-
huh, Penguin?
It's nice to meet you too. I was casted, master here, casted Awaken on me and give me a voice. I was he promised a life of enlightenment through book and learning, and Master has given it. You see, he takes one step away from the Arcanoloth, who is currently ignoring his companion talking about his life
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Anyway, down here, you see he walks away. And he
yeah.
expects you see Scriven Scry turn the corner, poke his head out, and goes, "Are any of you following me? Am I going alone? Come on. You promised to help."
Sure, yeah, follow him.
Okay.
Yeah, you follow him. Declan,
Yeah.
as you walk, you feel something nudge against your hand.
I look.
You see, Keen Sport walks past you, but you feel something he left in your hand.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look.
Let's help
You
me.
see, scratched into a piece of leather are the words "Help me" in common. And you just see,
Joking.
and you just see he waddles away, going, "Wait, master, I'm on my way."
It is my new life's goal to save this fucking
Oh my
blind
God.
penguin.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
God damn it!
Help me.
How did he write that?
You see, it's really scrawled and scratched. It looks like he wrote it with his beak.
Quite literally chicken scratch.
Oh my god.
When you said
Oh,
that, I was
dude.
like, "Oh man, little does he know."
Perfect timing.
Like they say, don't make jokes.
I was really excited for you guys to meet King Sport and Scriven Scratch, or Scriven Scry.
I do have one question. Are his eyes just gone, or are they there and not working?
The thing is about King Sport. All he's described as is a blind albino penguin under the effects of the awakened spell. Then you see his picture, and you go, "Oh, someone did magic to him." And there's only one person that he's interacted with that knows magic, and that is the Arcanoloth.
Yeah.
Most likely he was blind. for obedience sake.
Yeah. I will say, how high can we potentially level in this?
So let me go back to the very tip top of the thing.
I think the cap is 12.
You will end this chapter at 12 level.
Damn, 13th I get something that could actually regrow eyes.
And unfortunately, you do not get a level up for potentially helping Keensport. However, if you do help him, you may or may not get him as a little companion.
Worth it.
And you could have a talking plant, a mummy, a once petrified bugbear, and a blind albino talking penguin in your inn.
I love it.
Oh, and potentially a doppelganger if you guys decide to keep Hirathon.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't want him with us.
Not
Like, listen, he's done his time, but he is still very stabby.
We can change him.
Listen,
Fallen?
if you guys want to roll
Fallen,
that
how many
way,
times
I'm
have you
not
tried
gonna
to befriend a
judge.
villain?
You guys want to include him? That's on you.
Keep him away from my room in the ramshackle.
Fallen, you see one emo character, and you immediately latch on. You gotta stop this, buddy.
Oh, two parts.
Listen, not only is it an emo, it's a black-haired who clearly hasn't been taken care of with multicolored eyes.
He's dexterous.
He's fallen bait. Don't even
He's
fucking lie.
ambidextrous.
Yeah, you know what was also fallen bait?
What?
The priest.
Stop
Yeah.
it! There's too many traps. I'm too easily lured.
The day after that, when I created Karin in Hero Forge, I sent Evan the photo, and I go, guess who immediately fell for the emo warlock priest? Easy bait.
Easy bait.
Easy. I
I
didn't even need to reel you in. You fell into the trap yourself.
am going to end the stream now.
Lit.
Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more.
Help me.
Oh,
I wasn't bad as we
It's been a while. I didn't realize you were still alive down there.
You dropped a book on my head and knocked me out for 13 hours straight, and I woke up and I was covered in my own piece and shit.
Oh, we got an axe?
I've been
And-
eating nothing. I've been eating nothing but pineapples, but my semen still tastes like semen.
Oh, God.
Okay, you know what? I have some expired candy corn and I'm feeling festive. You can have that. Happy Halloween.
Yay. Nature's rocks for me.
Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.